Hello traders, welcome to the channel. So let's begin to trade here. This is Euro USD. Let me draw some levels. This is buyer's entry levels. You can see several times buyer's entry from these levels. Okay, candle getting rejection from the levels. Okay, I'm going with buyers because this is a rejection candles. It got reject from these levels. Again, strong buyer's entry. This candle buyers tried again seller's entry, but still we saw strong buyer's entry in this candle, and uh, it got reject from exactly the same levels, and candle close at the buyers levels. You can see from here strong buyer's entry. It means buyers are interested at the levels. So let's see. Okay, buyer's entry. If you are new in the channel, I would really appreciate if you subscribe and follow the channel. Okay, I'm going with sellers here. Okay, I have placed here lower option because this is a momentum, strong momentum, and buyers are here. Okay, from this level we can see strong sellers entry, and this is a sellers level too. So candle close at the levels, and market is moving something like this. Okay, and uh, you can see here only few sellers, but here very strong sellers, and this is a retrace candle. It means sellers are more active than buyers at the levels. That's the reason I have placed here lower option. Let's see. So please join me on Telegram channel where I publish updates regularly along with chart analysis. Again, this candle made a new low. Okay, so I'm going with sellers. This is a breakout candle. Though this is a buyer's levels, buyers can enter here. But as this is retrace, and now we can see this is a very strong momentum now, and this was a retrace candles for this momentum. Okay, so I think sellers will enter confidently here because of this is strong sellers, and previous time we saw rejection from these levels, but in this candle we didn't see any rejection. It means buyers are not enough here to made a green candle. So let's see what happened here. Okay, so this is actually confusion candle because this is a buyers levels, and this was also buyers levels, which is breakout by these candles. But if I have confirmation, then I will go with sellers. Otherwise, I will skip this candles. Okay, I'm going with sellers because this is round numbers, which has been respected by buyers here, and this is a momentum, very strong momentum. It means this candle will try to reach these levels. That's the reason I have placed here lower option, and I think this is not late entry. Okay, okay, buyers, some buyers are trying. Okay, I have lost this trade. No problem. I'm going with sellers again because this is a continuation sign, and okay, suddenly buyers entry. Let's see what happened here. But I will place another trade, I think. Okay, I'm going to place two more trade because I'm going to lose this trade, but this two trade I will win because this candle will reject because of this momentum. So let's see. I don't know why sudden buyer's entry. Still there are some gaps. Okay, no problem. See, I'm going to win this two trade. Please let me know if you want to learn A to Z about candlesticks, how to predict next candlesticks, and all about candlestick psychology. Okay, so I have on this trade too. Here I place two trade. Okay, after this candle I will place trade. So let's see how the candle is formed. In this candle they are supposed to not buyer's entry because it's still there is some gap and this is a continuation sign, but suddenly buyer's entry. Okay, but still I got some money because I placed another two trade. I know after this most of the time that candle will made a rejection candle, something like this. That's the reason I have placed here another two trade to recover my loss immediately. So again sellers, but this candle didn't cross this previous low, so I want to wait, and if I have confirmation I will go with sellers again, but there is no confirmation yet. Okay, no, no buyers are trying, no buyers entry, no. Okay, do not jump in trade when you don't have enough confidence. This candle I didn't had confidence to go with sellers. That's the reason I have skipped this trade. Okay, so doji candles at the levels. Most of the time it can be another green candle too, but after this candle we can decide, because this candle didn't made a new low here. You can see close exactly at the levels. So okay, I'm going with buyers at the end. Let's see. Okay, but still little latency. Okay, I'm expecting buyers will enter here. So let's see, but my entry is little above. Still I'm expecting, because of this buyer's entry, because there is no new low. Okay, now candle close at the levels. So now in this candle I don't have confidence because there is no new low. Buyers tried again, strong buyer's entry, though there as a seller's entry, but due to this rejection there can be another green candle too. So better to wait for right moment. This is a seller's entry levels. You can see this is seller's entry levels because we can see sellers entry up to this levels, again buyers entry, and this is a breakout candle. Again test this levels, sellers entry, buyers entry. Again you can see as soon as buyers become weaker, sellers entry, but this is a strong levels. That's the reason we can see another buyers entry, and candle close at the levels. Again we can see sellers entry, and this time sellers made a new low here. Again we can see this uh, level respected, and this is a false breakout. Okay, so every time the level has been respected. So let's see, this is a weak sellers. If we consider this candle, they're supposed to be a strong sellers, but instead of a strong sellers we can see weak sellers, but momentum is down. Please let me know if you want to learn A to Z about candlesticks, how to predict next candlesticks, and all about candlestick psychology. Okay, I'm going with sellers here for next minute. I have placed here lower option because buyers was tried, buyers become weaker against sellers entry and candle got reject from this buyers entry levels. It means buyers are here. You can see this is a buyers entry levels. Okay, this is buyers entry levels. So and this is a sellers entry levels. Okay, candle hit this levels again got reject and this is sellers entry. It means next candle is going to made a red candle here. So let's see. Still buyers are trying, but I think it will close as a red candle here according to this two candle. Okay, again losing. Okay, I'm going with sellers again because this is weak buyer. After this candle, we normally can expect a seller's entry, but still we can see buyers, but buyers are weaker. So that I placed another trade to recover my this losses. Okay, okay, I'm going with okay, okay. I supposed to place uh, three trade only because still I can see some buyers are trying, but it will close as a red candle here. That's for sure. Okay, as you can see, red candle. Okay, candle made a red, but it I lost my first trade because of my entry levels, entry point. But still, I'm in the money. So okay, I missed this trade. No problem. I'll place trade after this candle. Actually, here I supposed to place two trade, but somehow place three trade. Okay, I'm going to place lower option here. Okay, I placed here lower option because we can see this candle made a new low, and after this sellers, okay, there is weak sellers. There is no buyers. It means sellers will take advantage because after this weak seller, if sellers is not enough, then buyers will enter. But still, buyers are not enough to here. That's the reason I placed lower option, and most of the time it will close as a red candle. Okay, so I reach maximum numbers of depth. Okay, you can see strong sellers, and at the end some rejections. Okay, I'm going to place higher option here because I saw some rejection in these candles, and this is a valid levels. As soon as hit these levels, I can see buyer's entry. In this candle, I saw some strong buyer's entry, so that I decide to go with buyers here. Okay, strong buyer's entry. You can see. Please join me on Telegram channel where I publish updates regularly along with chart analysis. Okay, so let's try. I would really appreciate if you support me by hit the thumbs up buttons and write me how do you feel about the video. Okay, I have placed a higher option again, and this is I think a good entry point. I placed here higher option because I saw very strong buyer's entry and candle got reject from sellers levels. We can see this is sellers levels. Okay, candle got reject from sellers level. It means this is sellers entry, buyer's entry. Again sellers tried, but I think next candle will made a green candle and it will close near to the sellers levels. Okay, okay, you can see very strong sellers, sorry, buyers. Okay, now made a new high too. Okay, till now I have placed 11 trade. Out of 11 I have 2 losses. Thank you so much for watching this video.